Hi guys, I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I preserve my yam. As you can see, I've already cut the yam and it looks as if the yam is looking good. But if you leave this yam in the next 3-4 days outside, it's going to get spoiled and you can no longer use it anymore. As you can see, this one is starting getting spoiled, but you won't notice it because it hasn't gone too deep. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I preserve my yams. I've been doing this for the past 2 to 3 years now, and I have always enjoyed my yam. So I'm just going to peel off the yam. After peeling it, I'm going to cut it in the shape and the size I want it to be. Those of us that live in abroad, we find it difficult to preserve yam. The moment you buy yam, you cut it half and then you keep the remaining one and say, okay, maybe in the next week you are going to make use of it. Before it knows it, it gets spoiled to the point you can no longer use it anymore. But in Nigeria, you cut your yam into two and you leave it for 1 week, 2 weeks. You bring out that yam and still use it again. The yam will be nice. That yam won't get spoiled. I don't know the kind of yam they sell for us here in abroad. At the moment you buy yam from the shop, even you don't even put knife on it, you keep it aside, it gets spoiled. Guys, ever since I discovered this method, I have enjoyed yam. I no longer throw my yams again. So I just cut it to the size I want it to be, and then I put it in my tray, I put it in the freezer and allow it to get blocked. I did not wash the yam. The reason why I didn't wash the yam is because I don't want it to get black too much. So next, I'm just going to peel off the remaining pieces of the yam and then cut this one now in a very smaller sizes and do the same thing, peel it off and put it in the freezer and allow it to get blocked. There's one certain time I bought yam. I bought like three yams. I said I don't have time to peel it off and put in the freezer like I used to do. I left this yam outside for like 1 week. Honestly, I threw the whole of the yams because all of them got rotten. I was so upset with myself because I really bought the yam expensive and they told me it's a new yam. The yam came from Africa. But the yam couldn't last 7 days in my house and everything gets spoiled. So next, I'm going to put it in the freezer and then allow it there to get blocked. So guys, this is how it looks. Next, I'm going to put it in my food storage bag and then put it in the freezer. Don't mind this yam the way it looks. It's still nice. Like some people would think the yam has already gotten spoiled, but it's still nice. It's just that the yam was about to get rotten before I peeled it. That is why it's looking that way. So I'm just going to put it back in this food storage bag and then put it back in the freezer. Whenever I want to use it to cook, I'll just bring it out fresh, wash it and parboil it, or I do porridge with it. Whatever I want to do with it, I will just do it. Ever since I started preserving my yam this way, I have always enjoyed my yam. I no longer worry about my yams getting spoiled. When I just buy it, I'll take time and peel it off, cut it to the shape I want it to be, put it in the freezer, and then put them back in the food storage bag, return it back to the freezer. So guys, this is how I've been preserving my yams for years and I enjoy it honestly. So whenever I just want to cook, I bring it out from the freezer, wash it neatly and put it in the pot and start cooking. The reason why I don't wash the yams before I put them in the freezer is because when you wash the yams, I notice it get black, it get dark. All the yams will just become so dark as if the yam is rotten. So I tried the method of not washing the yams, just peel it off and put it in the freezer like that, and it came out nice and it worked. So for this one that looks like this, it's still nice, just that this yam was about to get spoiled, and even I left it for about 3-4 days, I would have ended up throwing the yam in the bin. So whenever you see your yam like this, it doesn't mean that the yam is not good anymore. It's still nice, you can still eat the yam. So once I'm done washing the yam, I'll just put them in the pot, I'll boil them, get my stew ready. So if I want to do porridge yam with it, the same method, just wash it, put it in the pot. The same way you prepare your porridge yam, you prepare it that way. It's still going to come out nice. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find it helpful. If you do, don't forget to like, comment and share. Okay, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe and let's become friends. Okay, don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't miss out each time I upload a new video. See you guys on my next video. Bye.